Manan another choice?
Why? I mean, okay, I know they do the stuff there, but why?
Because it's Waterworld?
Yeah, I would say no, it's not necessarily a thing where you can't set things on fire. It's just there's water everywhere.
What was that one in the Old Republic?
That was the old.
That was
Republic one.
Manan.
Was that Manan?
Yes.
That's
That
where
was
Koto was.
Yeah.
When Kolto is
The
pretty
reason I
much.
want to
The only way of healing people.
It's superior. It's superior to Bacta, but it's a bitch to get. So they switched to Bacta because that's less hard to find.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could go to a world to world.
Are we going
I
to
was
Waterworld?
saying that as a response to someday you'll take us to a place that's completely
Great.
flammable.
Great. You don't want to take us to a Waterworld. You want to take us to a methane-rich swamp planet where everything catches fire, and if fire does anything, it just hurts everybody.
Nah, every
by me.
Oh, let's go to Dagobah and make sure we don't set Yoda on fire.
let us never speak of this again.
On fire I am!
I am.
You must put me out! You must put me!
And that's when the Jedi died out.
Why are you so
Fuck,
horrible?
guys.
Just
How did Last
late-
Jedi die in fire?
Hot
Late-
this is! Like I do not!
Like, god damn it!
Just embrace it, Leighton. Just embrace it.
We're going to this planet to talk to this guy to get the stuff.
Yeah, well, no, you
Or
have to get
to-
him.
Congratulations for describing literally every RPG plot.
Well, we're going to recruit him, i.e., kidnap him and make him make drugs on our space platform.
Okay, now you're just discussing MGS5's basic plot. Are
I
we
was
going
like-
to Fulton him?
Fulton him with the spaceship and drag him across the universe and into hyperspace.
Just vaulting him straight into space, yes.
Because that'll work and he totally will survive it.
Sarcastic you are being.
Well, it's not
Why is
like
that
you
shoe
have.
off?
Well, the thing is, in MGS5, you cannot bolt him within structures. So since he's inside a building, we probably can't bolt him unless we want to throw him outside it.
We can't break the building open. It's
You know-
not that hard.
Let's see if we can hire him first, and then we could swap the kidnapping when it doesn't work.
So do you know last session we got loads done, really productive.
Yeah,
This
no,
is what
that's
happened
not
this
happening.
time.
Not this time, no.
This time, Forever's back.
To be fair, it just doesn't.
Be honest, if you weren't here, we'd still be talking about shit.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so let's go to Zexo and kidnap and or recruit this guy.
How about we just recruit this guy since we've got people that can talk to him and these guys are like okay. Let's see.
They're
Well,
tree
remember to
dwellers.
Remember to kidnap him and his family as well, so we have leverage.
Who has xenology?
Look,
Um,
give him the option. He can his bunk can either be next to the crate dragon cage or inside the crate dragon cage.
Because I don't want to necessarily metagame this, but who has xenology so they can roll for it?
I do. What you need?
What sort of check would it be to figure out like what this species' personality traits are like? Gray.
That would definitely be xenology.
Xenology, yeah. What's the difficulty?
Probably hard. Actually, make it average, but add 3 black dice for obscure
What is
species.
this species?
Yeah, they're not terribly common.
Look, we can either go and bribe him with money or threaten him with violence.
Ooh,
Calculon
the
is
black
not doing
dice
this
actually
with
do
these
something.
guys.
Hang on.
You say that like we're not going to end up doing both.
Well, if one fails, we can always fall back on the other one.
I know something. I'm smarter than the robot.
You know, they're very susceptible to certain drugs.
Well, I was more wondering because, like, player knowledge, they're adrenaline junkies, so they do like to go out and have adventures and shit.
Well,
I'll offer you
So-
a cage of a crate dragon.
So yeah, that's
Yeah, you'd probably get that from that 2 successes. They are well known for like doing stuff just for kicks.
Well, it's. I mean, do we want to offer him the opportunity to drug a lot of huts?
Yeah.
Are you a bad enough dude?
To drug all the huts.
I'm
Okay.
just kind of hoping that sooner or later Gray does not remember there's this one hut who has the circus on retainer.
Oh, I haven't forgotten. Don't worry.
Okay.
You had to bring it up.
So,
This looks unhealthy.
yes, this is one of those wonderful worlds.
Oh,
It's-
great.
I'm
It's
not,
an arboreal world, so that's mostly trees.
And the
Okay, I was about to say, don't worry, it has a rich chlorine atmosphere.
well, the seas are a lovely shade of purple.
Why
Alright.
is it purple?
I have no idea why it's purple. Maybe someone got fed up of just using green, blue, or yellow for their planet.
Algae. The sea has a distinct algae bloom.
You know, that makes too much sense for Star Wars.
Of course.
Well, when you're getting an algae bloom on that scale, then
Oh, it's
If
apparently
it's
tidally locked, too.
Yeah,
Do they breathe oxygen?
yeah, they're oxygen breathers.
they have trees.
Well, it's not as if
They transport spice.
What? Oh.
Hey, great. Oh, no, wait. It's gonna be in something chat.
Okay, so do we know where to find this guy?
Not specifically.
Just
planet.
read down. We're looking for this one man. And they don't have. I'm sure they don't have a yellow book.
I'm
Let's
fairly certain they
land.
don't. Well, they might have something similar to a yellow book.
Except you need 4 arms to read it.
Yeah. That just seems to be
4
the major.
arms and a neck longer than your body.
Wait. That was the wrong one. That's not it.
Huh? I'm confused now. What you're doing?
No, I was. I'm trying to send a thing to Ablative, but there we
Okay,
go.
so-
It's this one.
Are we at planet?
Yes, you're over the planet.
Are we being hailed by customs?
Yes, you're being hailed by customs. Do you have
Somebody
anything?
let me handle this.
Do you have anything to declare?
We have a Gand on the ship.
Ah, illegal in 7 parsecs.
I can certainly help. I can certainly help talk to these people if you want me to. I mean, I am partially the face.
Do you
We
actually
have
have
a lot
anything
of
to declare?
things to declare thinking about it.
Yeah, we have a ton of things to declare that we're never going to declare ever.
We also have slightly sociopathic tendencies to declare as well. So
I'm pretty
I
sure you
do
don't have to.
declare.
Do we have anything on the ship that we actually need to declare right now?
Yeah, the Tukata. Because they're part of the fabulous Saffron Circus.
Which we are
Well,
not currently doing.
Oh.
Surely we would have left the Takata on the space station, though.
Yeah, well, I guess we're not doing a circus here.
Hey,
Okay.
Gray,
No.
how much deception should I roll for completely lowballing what all we have?
I'm declaring that we have a Gand on the ship, and that's it.
Make it average, but I'm going to upgrade one.
we have more
Okay.
things to declare than an old school
I'm going to upgrade
Southern
one
lady.
too. All right,
Master, I do declare.
is that it? No black die, no.
That was a terrible impression.
Yeah.
I know.
Add a black die for that impression.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ! Well, thankfully, I do eliminate some black dice, so that black die goes away. But damn it!
Ah.
Yeah, you trust me. I don't actually have anything at all. I don't know what
No,
you're talking
no,
about.
no. You're an empty cargo ship coming in.
We don't
Yeah,
even have a
come on.
spaceship.
Clearly,
Don't
we're
mind
just here
Anything
to
to
pick up
declare?
some cargo.
If anything,
Yeah, no,
I'd like
I'm-
to declare us too innocent.
Two.
We're entirely all too trustworthy. Like,
Don't-
you know,
Don't mind the cages in the back.
In fact, give us money for landing on your planet.
no, don't mind the
That would
cages
have
in the
been
back. We're
2
not smuggling
triumphs.
people. I mean,
We're not doing human trafficking.
I don't think we've ever
Or
smuggled.
alien
trafficking.
trafficking of any sentient species.
And we never have, in fact.
Because
Yes.
slavery is... Let me check my cue card. Bad.
Unpaid labor is not good.
I respect the rights and liberties of all creatures.
Somewhere in the other, Caliban is just shivering. So they're doing it again.
So just on a whim, I'm gonna go ahead and check the bounties, like local.
Yep.
all right, so we're going to go and land on this planet because we have nothing to declare at all other than I'm muting everybody else on the ship so they can't hear them.
I'm still declaring a Gand on another console.
I'm going to
Guns aren't
leave.
actually illegal.
Yeah, when we land, they'll have spare canisters and all
I
that.
declare myself innocent of all charges. Boom!
Speaking of which, did my bounty ever come up last session?
You
No.
set the bounty hunter on fire.
No.
Oh yeah, we exploded. I exploded him. I forget.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You hunted him down, and then you flamethrowered him in a public square, and then
nobody saw what happened.
no, they saw what happened. And they're just too afraid to say anything about it because you're a freaking.
Or, you know,
sociopath.
Just
I'd
didn't
like
care.
to declare that that definitely didn't happen.
It's sort of in a grey area where it did, but nobody will say anything, so it didn't.
Have we landed yet?
Yes, you've landed.
We're landing.
We landed 20 minutes ago, didn't you notice?
No! Why didn't you tell me?
Time just like slips on past when you're just stuck to listen to two droids talk to each other.
Well, I would have declared we landed, but apparently we're not allowed to declare anything because stupid is implicating yourself. Whatever.
Einrich just gets up out of his chair and walks out out the
Leads to the
landing
door.
bay.
And that's the last time Eric has
Doesn't
ever
even
seen.
lower the ramp, just walks off.
Tell me we have access to that and he just walks it into the air.
He just
Uh,
jumps up there.
He will be one of the tree people now.
Alright, so let's go.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah. Atten will put on his dusty miner's outfit that he kept for sentimental reasons, and he's gonna go out and hit up the street and say, "Hey, I'm looking for the guy. You know the guy?"
I say, hey.
Do they actually mine spice here?
There's probably some kind of spice that they
Is-
mine here.
Yeah.
Oh, hang
Is
on,
spice
hang on.
something you mine?
Some
Daddy
types
needs-
of it are. Some are just plants, but
Daddy needs his happy juice. Alright.
hell, glitter stem, the most profitable spice in the galaxy, what they get on Kessel is actually just spider web.
Yay.
Yeah, spicy slang for pretty much every type.
The spiders are like 2 meters tall and eat people. So.
We should get some of them too.
Okay,
See,
so
the problem with glitter stem is light kind of ruins it.
yeah, I'm
Alright.
ignoring these guys, and I've gone off on my own, and I'm working the streets trying to find where's the guy. I need to talk to the guy.
Yeah, I suppose I'll do that too. Would that be potentially a streetwise check or?
Streetwise. is a good choice.
Streetwise,
What's the
Average-
difficulty?
Hard difficulty.
Hard.
With a couple of setbacks because you don't know the planet.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have. Is it how many blacks? 2?
It turns out he's
Yeah.
a part of Spice Makers Union.
Does that look about right?
I do not find a guy.
What does he get with those advantages, or can I get boost die from those advantages?
Yeah, you can get some boost die from that.
How many?
2.
Yeah, I end up in a long conversation with somebody over like esoteric aspects of medicine, and I just forget what I'm doing.
A completely
Yeah, and then
different
I-
guy.
Then I walk off and keep going, and find a lead, but there's an issue with that.
Yeah, you're not the only person looking for him.
He's currently under house arrest.
Oh, we can sort that out.
No,
By
he's
burning
not
down
under
his
house
house.
arrest. He's just currently wanted by the local gangs.
So you're saying this guy has a bounty on him?
Yes.
Well, we know what.
Well, yes, but it's an unofficial bounty. It's wanted by the local gangs, who are probably not official, organizations that are willing to put out open bounties.
Is it an official bounty or is it a sort of a?
It's a street bounty.
Okay.
So we want his head, word of mouth.
Or it's more like we want him in our collabs, word of mouth.
It's always the clamps, isn't it?
Put him in the clamps. Give him the clamps.
What are the clamps?
Don't ask. Anyways, I suppose the
They're
next
like the
question.
crabs, but pinchier.
I suppose the next question would be, where might we find him, or
Someone who knows where to find him?
or maybe even his previous address, so we can maybe get that stuff ourselves.
Does he have any family we can use to, I kind of wish I didn't use my thing to click the
I thought you got a memory wipe. You don't know that you're supposed to be an asshole now.
No, I was kind of wish I didn't use my that little shtick thing I did earlier, just because I could go like, hey, I can make a detector for this dude.
Well,
It specifically finds just him.
Well, the thing about the family is that we might want to just see if he has any family that's local, so we can maybe he's gotten into contact with them.
And also the fact that maybe someone else is looking for the family to do the whole thing I was just discussing.
Yeah. Well, also, the assumption is that he's on the run. Is that correct, or are we totally?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's screwed up royally.
What has he done?
And now the mob wants him dead.
Yeah, he wasn't too forthcoming with his last shipment. He was a bit late. So yeah, they want him dead now.
You can also find the local mob and kill them.
That won't help us find him. It'll just make him a bit less likely to die before we do.
Then that's a problem.
Well, we should try another. Can we do another knowledge underworld check to find to locate what the normal boat holes would be, or if we take care of the mob in the area first, then that means he would have no reason to hide, right?
Possibly.
Well, I mean,
Let's see if we can get in contact with him somehow.
yeah. Let's not stir the pot too much, other than getting it off planet. If we have to, we'll break some skulls or intimidate them into not messing with us. But
We can also kill them if need be.
I mean, this is an arboreal planet. We could just set. No. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
well, also I hope you realize that setting a forest on fire that's not actively really dry is not easy.
Despite
I know.
what Smokey tells you, it's actually really hard, and you should just light matches all over the place and not give a shit. What I'm saying is,
Smokey the
fuck
Bear,
Smokey and
level-
his fucking
Smokey
busy
the
body
Bear
ways.
CR30 monster. He will mess you up.
Also,
Quick
fuck
disclaimer,
Elephant.
we are not legally
Fuck
permitted.
Elephant in particular, the fire safety elephant.
Fire safety.
I'm not
elephant?
even gonna.
Elephant. The fire safety elephant.
So this is where madness lies. Anyway, let's start hunting. Let's start hunting. Let's start doing our manhunt. Hunting our
By the
man.
way, American viewers, I am not making that shit up. There is genuinely, in Britain, or there was, a fire safety elephant called Wellephant.
I mean, I know you British people are bad at naming things, but come on.
We're not bad at naming things. We just used all the good names up centuries ago.
Yeah, and no one remembers them now.
Alright. Alright. Well, this guy still has to have contact, so let's do the whole friends and relations aspect. What would we have to roll to, I guess, streetwise to hunt them down? Would you say?
Yeah. Hi, Yoi.
Because more streetwise is definitely what we need.
Yeah. You got at it.
That's
the
the bad
difficulty
thing.
grade?
We are good at it.
Hard difficulty.
Oh.
No upgrade.
Okay,
hang on a
and what
minute.
is this? What is this roll?
Streetwise.
Street-
I was about.
Nope, get
I
better
think
at Streetwise.
that was medicine.
Yeah, that was medicine. That wasn't the
Every
actual.
time.
Well, no, the
When was the
medicine
last
is
time you didn't roll a triumph?
the
on
medicine's
your
probably
medicine
for
roll?
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making you better at Streetwise. It's like, hey, buddy,
Oh!
going out in the streets.
We could also do a medicine check, because, he would need certain chemical compounds to do any more of his work if he was still doing it in hiding.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
a good
not
point,
medicine.
actually.
That's actually a pretty good idea. That like, where might he be? Where are some good spots for this? And then I can get boost to the streetwise or upgrade for the streetwise.
Well, is he still in contact with a supplier, so he can, because he's trying to pay off, like, look, no, I give you twice as much now.
Well, either way, it's good to make another actual medicine check to like figure that stuff out.
If you say so. Let's see.
Here comes another triumph.
Well,
Don't
I
count
don't
it,
get
Dre.
to use my med kit on this since this is more of a knowledge check.
Oh, also, since you did get that triumph, that boosts 2 of my stats.
Yep,
So what's the other one?
whatever you want.
You get to pick.
Rolling,
Presence and cunning.
rolling because it's funny.
Yeah, presence. Why not?
Nope,
Oh,
sorry.
God,
my
you
God.
failed a medicine test.
It
don't-
can
I don't know
happen.
Okay, so this is a streetwise check. It'll be a hard streetwise check. Any black dice?
Put one on.
You have
All
one advantage, though.
I do have one advantage. Well, that's one advantage on that medicine check, but
Yeah.
Well, it's like, sorry, I don't know.
all right. Does
You
look
have no
good?
idea what you're doing.
Rolling.
Yep. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, it's a failure, but
It's the most epic failure ever. We seem to love the triumphs in this game.
well, the
Let's
thing is, the
go.
further along in the game you get, the more triumphs you get naturally, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Because you have more dice, they'll let you do it.
Yeah, but
Maybe we can sort of hack into a computer system to see if he's paying bills or something somewhere still.
yeah, like we don't find a lead directly to him, but like
Do we at least find the next link to the puzzle in the lane?
Maybe he'll find you.
Well, maybe
that
he's
might be it because we're
That
because
does
we're
tend
off,
to be how that works.
we are off planet and are immediately asking for him.
Yeah.
So we're not dealing with local politics.
So you'll be
Oh, I
asking
have
around
a
in.
point in Streetwise. I did not know that.
You know what a street is.
Right.
Anyway, Greg, continue.
You're hanging around in a bar asking questions. You know, certain mornings of you are getting drunk. When you notice, probably a little too late, that the normal clientele seems to be replaced by rather heavily armed clientele.
Oh,
There's a rather large guy at the door. He's still really stick thin, but you know he's nearly 2 meters tall.
He's quite clearly capable of overpowering most of us.
Yes, and he has got 4 arms, so he can grab 4 of you at once. And everyone here seems to have blaster pistols. So, and at this point, like the back doors will open, and one of these aliens will wander in. So, I hear you've been looking for me.
Well,
Wait, why
I can't.
does he have a bunch of armed guys with him?
Well,
He
he's
called us-
currently on the run.
And he called his posse.
Yeah, but why would he have a small private army?
Well,
Because
he has drugs.
Yeah, and he networked with drugs, so he has all of his active junkies to help him.
Yeah, there's just a lot more bad guys who are after him than he has junkies.
Well, worse guys.
yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, we can just tell him, yo, we can get you off planet and solve your problem.
And
We
give
should
you
probably
really-
let
we have a
Ed
job.
talk to him.
We have a job proposition for you, sir.
A job?
Yeah,
Makes you think I'm
something,
not gainfully
Planet
employed
job,
here.
more importantly for you.
something a bit less hot, you would say. It
I'd say
not
hot, but yeah.
well. But it's not immediately. It's not. But the point is that it's not immediately going to get people on his ass to try to kill him.
It's a slight step
well-
up from where he is.
Yeah, so he's kind of going into an isolated space and then getting paid on the side while he makes shit. So, would this be something that would interest you, sir?
Depends on the pay and the opportunities for personal research.
Excellent. That is something that is open to negotiation.
Also, I'd like to bring my associates with me as well. For on-site security, of course.
That
If
can
they-
be
just alongside him.
see, that can be arranged.
Let's be careful agreeing to things like that, because when people bring in their own thugs, you
How
kind of
many-
lose control of your own.
That also is like that's dependent on how many he brings, how heavily armed they are, and also the fact that we're gonna have probably we're gonna leave Sith war droids patrolling the halls.
Well, yes, but you have adrenaline junkies who are going to be like, these may be Sith war droids, but we could hack them and make them ours.
Well, no, Sith war droids, they've got to be, unhackable.
Well, they're ancient enough that they probably don't. They're probably not even compatible with most modern day operating systems.
They're still running Linux!
Well,
It's worse, they're still running Windows Millennium.
remember,
That
guys, this is
that
exactly
explains
what.
a lot of the quirks.
Remember, guys, this is exactly what you get. But yeah, no,
Yes.
we can deal.
This is exactly, Layton. I love your moral superiority over us horrible people.
Oh yeah, well no, I'm the propagandist. I'm trying to make this and trying to make you guys look good, but it's really hard.
Hey,
Stop making.
last run we did pretty well.
Yes.
So the pay will be. So the pay will be reasonable depending on what you do. Depending on what you do for us? We can't really give a real number since we're still developing.
It's still under MDA. Unless you come on board when you're on the ship, then we can tell you.
As for doing your own personal research, that would certainly be allowed.
We love
Is it-
independent research.
Provided it does not prove detrimental to the operations as
Yes.
a whole.
As for your own men, that will be. We may allow some, but we'll have
Not
to
in
talk
excess.
numbers. Not in excess. Also, we should probably get to charm, negotiation, other skill rolls.
Yep.
What do you think I should lead into with?
Probably into negotiation. You pass the charm stage.
Coercion.
That's for threatening.
Yeah,
So
coercion
we'll
is
get
when this goes bad.
I know. It's like, swear to me.
Okay, so negotiation.
2 reds, 1 purple.
All right,
That's painful.
that is a little painful, but
Don't screw this up.
Don't say that.
all right, that
the
looked good.
worst that could happen.
That.
A triumph, a despair.
And
And-
it's
It
success
succeed.
overall, but there's a triumph and a despair.